Well, as you can see, I've been a little busy. I built a roll bar support structure for the machine. I had a bunch of extra steel, so I did that, and I got that sunshade to put on the top, and it all went together pretty well. You can see, very nicely made. I was really, it's made by a company called Original Tractor Cabs or something, and they're out of Indiana, and it's not a bad product. ABS. They have those nice support arms. They all come with it. So had a little extra time, so I put those on. The idea what it looks like up on top. So there you have that. And then I built these support arms, some more welding with the Harbor Freight welder. Not too shabby, huh, for a $175 welder. Worked out real well. And how this works is this goes in here, and then the pin fits in there, and then the whole mounting bracket and that foot that I made so that I can go through grass and that without tearing it up with the outriggers. It all stays on there, and what you basically do is pick this up, put this up on here, and then push it on. And hard to do with one hand. Yeah, one foot works great. Okay, and then this pin, this is the pin that actually goes on when it's when you're using it, and then you just take and put the key in there. You're all set. And then that's how it stores. Okay, and we got the one on the other side, same thing. Haven't painted them yet. I just finished, but that's how they store. So they're kept with the machine even when it's in the transportation configuration. Now what I'm going to do for the outriggers, I made up some brackets that I'm going to mount down in this area here, under here, and then they'll slide in from the back this way, and then you'll put the pin in, and then that'll hold them in place while it's being transported. That way everything stays with it right on the machine. So I can use, I've got a couple small cars in that I can haul this thing around with instead of the pickup truck, and I can keep everything with it so that I don't leave anything back. So that's what I've done in the last 2 days. I think this took me to put it all together and weld it up, but turned out real nice. I'm going to take some of that pipe wrapping and put it around these, that stuff that they use, the insulation, so I don't whack my head on it, and then probably just a piece up in this area right here, so it get knocked out. But there you have it. That's another thing I've added on here. And I'm just sitting in the shop with the way the weather's been. I've been out shoveling snow, and then I just come in here and work on this thing just kind of to warm up. So I keep coming up with these wild-ass ideas of what I'm going to do next with it. And the other thing I want to show you is the trailer jack. I don't know if I explained too much the last time, but this is a Harbor Freight one, and it's not bad. And you can see this this device down here that is used for turning it is really heavy duty. I mean, the whole thing is really made pretty well, and I had taken this thing all apart because I had to shorten it by 3 inches. So I had it all apart, and to be honest with you, it's the same quality as any other one that I've messed with, and if not better. I think these are actually better than some of the stuff that's in the marine market for double the money. Literally double and triple the money. So don't let the reviews in that fool you. I've had this thing apart, and they're made really well. And here's that plate. I don't know if you can see this is the plate, that adapter plate that I made to raise this up a little bit, so I have better ground clearance when I'm moving it around and putting it up on the vehicles. So that's a piece of 1/4 inch plate, and I just cut it out and put that on there to make it fit. Otherwise, there really wasn't enough mounting area. Then you would have had to mount it too far forward here, and it wouldn't swing down. You would be hitting somewhere in this area here. So this way, it's all clear, and when you push it down, because it's shortened, the wheels are even right about down in this area right here. That's about where the wheels come to now, and completely out of the way of the bumper and everything else. So there's no problem at all with any interference. And also when you're using the machine with the wheels down and that, in the back, in the digging configuration, no problem. It doesn't interfere with anything. So, and they're very helpful as far as when you want to move the wheels from front to back and back to front. So, because otherwise the machine squats down and you can't get the back unit, the wheels in the back axle housing. So that makes it a little bit easier to and faster to get this thing ready to dig or ready to a trailer. So, okay, there you have it. When I make the brackets for the front, if I get them finished, got them all welded up. I just have to drill some holes in there and get them mounted. Get some clamps and mount it temporary and see if it works out okay. And then we'll be all set. So there you have it. Any questions, let me know. That roll bar is very strong when it's back there. That's really a good support. And the way I made that thing, I don't know if you can see the gusset on there and that. But just to give you an idea, when I take this thing, I mean, it's tight. There's no doubt about it. That would definitely. This year I was taking a tree down, and I was digging back and around it, and the tree, one of the branches snapped off, came down, and I couldn't get off the machine and out of the way fast enough, and I got hit by it. And so that's why I put that there. That was only had to happen one time, and got that cleared up. So I was thinking about doing that, and while I was sitting there, I had some steel sitting there, and I was looking at it, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do that now that I have an opportunity. So, and there's the little console that I put together. What's nice is when you're in the position here, sitting at the machine, I'm looking straight down right now. You can see the voltmeter, and you don't need to see that the hour meter all the time. But it's just convenient that you can put one hand down on the preheat, which is the switch right here, and with the other hand grab the ignition and start and get her started and get it running. So, and then the throttle's right here. So everything's all in that quadrant, which does work real nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a light in here. So that when you do have the preheat on, that light is on in your face so that you know that the light's working. So that's what I'm going to do. So this gives you an idea also about how the lights work out. They just go right through those the pins in the pin there, and then right inside. That's where they're stored. That's where they're kept all the time. So just pull them up and off and roll it up and stuff it in there, and it's all fine. So, okay, there you have it. all works good so far. So far, so good. So, all right, we'll catch you again if I get a little bit more done this year.